No, this isn't a thrifting haul. Don't go away. I want to talk to y'all about some of the things that make thrift shopping great. And one of these is particular to Goodwill. I don't know if other thrift stores have kind of caught on to this. But I do know that Goodwill in particular actually hires people who have mental illnesses, are ex-cons, that kind of stuff that makes them seemingly unhireable to other corporations. They teach them business skills, customer service skills, teach them, how to use money and that kind of stuff to better prepare them for jobs further down the line. And it's really great to see Goodwill, giving them a chance to actually make money, grow themselves, that kind of thing. The second thing, a lot of people talk about thrifting their clothes and stuff like that, and don't get me wrong, I'm right there with you. Most of my closet is from thrift stores. I love thrift shopping for clothes, but another thing that you can actually find at Goodwill a lot of times is like home decor type stuff. So the first one is this cute little jar right here. This dying flower that my boyfriend gave me. Sitting in some water. I actually have identical one to this that has some pencils and stuff in it on my desk. So I actually found these at Goodwill. They were like $1 a piece, and they're super cute. They have kind of like that, they have kind of that farmhouse chic appeal to them. Super cute. $1. Kind of like that. I find a lot of these jars at Goodwill, and I know they're just like mason jars, whatever, but sometimes I just want one. I don't want 12. I'm not canning anything. I just want it to put my things in. Like this one. I have coins in this right now. Normally it'd be a little bit higher, but I like Taco Bell. So this is a super cute one. Same thing, like $1. Found this at Goodwill. I have a lot of other mason jars kind of like this that I just put kind of like knickknacks in, and it keeps them kind of out of the way, makes it still look cute. Same thing, kind of farmhouse chic. But I know sometimes this isn't people's style, but there is still like these kinds of options for you. The other thing that I find a lot at Goodwill that I'm obsessed with is baskets. Now here's the thing. I love Target. Please don't sue me, Target. They have like plenty of baskets there that are super cute, but they're also like $30. I have about 10 baskets in my room alone that I get at Goodwill for like $3 a piece. And I will show you some of them. This one right here, cute little circular basket. I have my books in this one. Fuck off. This one, or whenever I bought it, had this really ugly, kind of ugly like lining in the inside. It was like this like Christmas thing. I don't know. I just like ripped it out. It didn't damage the basket at all. So now I have one cute little basket right here. I love the color. It's like this light brown. Super cute. The second one that I have right here, I put all of my makeup stuff in. So I don't really wear makeup, as you can see, unless I'm really going somewhere like to church, or if my boyfriend takes me on a nice date. So all of my makeup stuff is in here. I have 2 makeup bags, this mirror, all of my brushes, and then some smelly good stuff right here. And it doesn't match the first one. I don't care. I know some people are like, I want everything to match. I am not that way. I never match. Nothing ever matches in my life. And the last one, well, this is not the last one, but this is the last one that I'm going to kind of show you. I have like a gazillion others. It's this kind of like brown situation. This one has all my school supplies in it. But it goes under my desk, so it has a lot of random stuff in it too. So like my pre-workout is in here, bananagrams, and then like coloring pencils. So this one's kind of a random one, but it's super big, and you can, fit a lot of things in it. And I'm pretty sure I got this one for like $5. I don't actually ever remember buying this, so I kind of just made that up. Good times. I also found this super cute purse at Goodwill for like, I'm pretty sure it was like anywhere between like $3 and $7. This cute like camel brown. I don't know if that's actually a color, but I've heard beauty gurus say that, so I think that that's what it is. I don't know the brand, but it's a really sturdy purse, and it does exactly what I need it to do, which is hold all of my candy wrappers and other trash. So it's like really sturdy, has like good openings. But that's the other thing too. A lot of people, like, I don't know what this brand is. There are, like, the Goodwill in my town does have like purses, bags, even clothing, stuff like that. that is, you know, from like a popular brand. That's what I hear a lot of people talking about when it comes to like shopping thrift stores. They're like, oh, well, like I want to find like nice clothes. And here's the thing. There are so many nice clothes at Goodwill. Like I have multiple pieces of clothing that are Nike. I found Gucci there before. It wasn't that cute, so I didn't buy it. But even at that, part of thrift shopping and part of the beauty and the you know, fun in thrift shopping is not always to find name brand with the tags still on. You do get lucky sometimes, and that is, you know, part of just kind of the treasure hunt, seeing, you know, if you can find something like that. But I have so many friends who are like, well, I just never find anything. You know, everything kind of like smells weird and like that kind of thing. But part of the good thing that I think about thrift shopping is you're getting to give new life to a piece of clothing. So, you know, somebody didn't want this old sweater anymore. Well, I'll take it. Like, I'll buy it. I'll, you know, rewear it, that kind of thing. And I know part of it too, my style in particular, you can't really tell today because I'm wearing like a weird old high school hoodie and like a Nike hat. But I do have more of like a vintage style. So like mom jeans, weird printed color shirts with like kind of weird shoes. That's kind of my style, and I know that you can't really find that anywhere else, which is part of why I thrift shop. But I even have stuff, and I have friends who found like very nice sweaters, like nice jeans, nice even like tank tops when it comes to summertime, that kind of stuff. Like it's not just for like people who have like the weird sense of style, because I feel like a lot of people say that a lot of times. They're like, oh, well, it's just like for people who like weird clothes. And that's totally not the case. Another like kind of misconception that I used to have was I used to always think like, oh, well, thrift shopping, like places like Goodwill, that kind of stuff are just for people who don't have enough money, like they need to buy their kids clothes, and so it's like for the poor people. And while that's true, and while it's absolutely great for that, and I'm so glad that, you know, they do have that option, it's also just, it's good for the environment because you're not having to reproduce all these clothes. You're getting to wear them again, give them new life. But it's, I mean, it's also just for poor college students like me who, you know, like to save a little money and get, you know, good stuff. But it's also just for normal everyday people. They have like picture frames there. They have nice jeans. They have like suit jackets. They have like all this kind of stuff at Goodwill. They have comforters, Christmas stuff, like all this stuff that you can find. That the only reason that some people don't step foot in a thrift store is because they're like, oh, well, it smells weird. Or like, oh, I don't want people to know that like I got it from Goodwill. I boast about that stuff. People will be like, ooh, I like your shirt, that's super cute. I'm like, thanks, I got it at Goodwill for $3. And I think part of why it's coming back too is because, and my mom and I have talked about this forever, about how, you know, styles keep coming back into fashion. Whenever I was in middle school, the 80s kind of came back for a hot second. Everyone was wearing neon, everyone started crimping their hair again, and just like all this stuff. And so like now we're kind of, you know, 90s kind of time. I'm just praying that when the 2000s come back that we don't start wearing low-cut jeans again, because I like my high-waisted jeans, okay? But I think part of the reason why thrift shopping has become so popular all of a sudden is because people who want to kind of have that fashion sense of bringing back old items, you can't find it in stores. They try to recreate it, and some of them do a pretty good job, but it's so expensive. When you can find actual authentic pieces from these time periods in a Goodwill that's probably in your town. And I think that that's part of why it's kind of come back in the extreme vigor that it has, because people are just excited to kind of tap into each new fashion trend. And I think that's great. So I think that's it. If y'all feel free to put in the comments kind of why you love thrift shopping, that kind of stuff, that would be super great. I loved whenever I asked some girls on Facebook, you know, kind of to send me pictures of outfits that they've thrifted or why they love thrift shopping. It was amazing, the response that I got back. So feel free to put in the comments kind of why you love thrift shopping.